K-State. Getting on out, play hater. Get the flip off my board. All y'all cats ain't worth the NIL, so be gone. And we got G. Floyd up on the squad now. He stood back up and stood his ground. Oh, hell yeah. G. Floyd. East-West playmaker from Florida. Straight out of high school. No diploma. Freezing defenders like Fenty. Had plenty. Oh, that's wild. See, back in the day, back in the day, this was a simple fix. Or it was a simple move that they had, and it could be a simple fix. I got my foo! See, am I really gonna get my foo too? But anyways, you could just flip the right analog all the way over to dedicate all the points. So you could just go boom, chink, boom, ch, boom, ch, boom, ch, boom, boom, ch, boom. This one's stupid. Sending the house at him. Come on, player. Jerry Willie. Frank Nails. Come on, play. I know a place where you can develop your skills. No, that ain't what I meant to do. I'm adding an action. I'm sending the house to you, player. Tayshaun Jewell. Here's a hot take. I wish with a name like Tayshaun Jewell, he'd be like, just a little more grimy, if you know what I mean. Like, look, Cornell Carmona. Straight out of the E-Rock, E-Block, Chi-Town, Youngberg. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, what up with you, player? I didn't know you wanted to get on with the team. Boom. Ba-boom. Ba-ba-bum, ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Randy Naylor? Let's see if we can get Steve Toomer. I don't want to piss anybody off, so let's just roll with that. Chuck and Steve here in the studio as Nebraska gets set to take on the Iowa Hawkeyes here in the Hero game in Iowa City. This should be a fantastic affair here between two teams that really don't like each other, Chuck. No, Steve, they hate each other, and that's the beauty of the game. That's the beauty of this rivalry. Therefore, I think we're going to be in for a real treat. You bet your sweet cheeks it's going to be Nebraska versus Iowa up next. It's time to play football. Yippee! Day by day, the bullshit we go through in life, let it not be in vain. If we lose by 30-some points, let it be with our head held low, knowing that we played like a bunch of chumps and gigolos and wannabe bigelows.
As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road,
I'm going to take a scoop of pre-workout. I hope this is the right cup. There's 2 cups here. I don't know if it's the right one, but I'm going to find out.
In Iowa City, Iowa, home of the Hawkeyes. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Iowa Hawkeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis.
Time to clap cheeks, baby.
A couple of legends, and yes, we use that term loosely. Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer.
It is going to be nasty out here, boys. We're popping heads off. Let's go. You guys going down, player.
Huskers will kick it away to start us off.
I've never been more stoked for a video game in my life than I am right now outside of Red Dead Redemption, folks.
No
kicks it out of the end zone.
It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Hawkeyes offense will have.
Well, Steve, 63 meetings between these teams. Nebraska leads the series, but that series got really close. And then Nebraska, they've reeled off 7 straight against these Hawkeyes. Yeah, 7 straight check, and that's just something that feels like it could change with just a couple plays. It could be the other way. And Nebraska knows that. They were on the other end of it for years. New day, new chapter. 4 tackling to start. What a beautiful run. Heavy stack.
To the ground, he's got it again.
You ain't gonna do that all day. Not against this defense. No way, no how.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Power football with the run.
No way.
This one will be stopped.
We're not doing that against this team.
And just a great job on the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Quickly complete.
Beautiful tackle.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Hawkeyes.
This is where Iowa excels. They've been the best special teams team for
this afternoon.
So long now.
Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23.
Dennis Morrison, what a fantastic quarterback.
Will go to work for the first time.
396 yards, 6 touchdowns last week. He is a player.
And he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a
Oh, let's shut these clowns up.
Jabu. Like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out.
Had it to the outside.
A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
They'll run play action. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. Looks as
Dennis
if we
is
have an
hurt.
injury on
Oh,
that.
he's leaving.
We'll take a break to check him out. And the
Oh,
Huskers will bring the punt
where are you
team onto
going,
the field.
Dennis? The game just started. He must be really hurt. Oh, he's concussed so bad. Come on, boys. Do I got game mode? Hold on.
Made a couple of moves and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds.
Okay, that's all. I'm just playing Marcus Crick. This is a huge drop-off, and this was the problem, or the worry that Nebraska had all season, was what was the depth behind Dennis Morrison? Did they have any depth? Thank you. Back to checking Steve. Whew.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Yeah, we know what you're doing.
From the gun, the ground game. Past the 40. Open space at the 25. He's now up to 52 yards on the ground, and this one now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season.
Oh, we're going to keep you from that.
That huge run. They love another explosive play. It's reverse. Runs through the tackle. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown.
Just not letting my guys tackle. Like, I don't know what the deal is.
Score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd?
Could it be that it's the typical EA Sports rivalry game thing that they like to do? Where it's just like,
yeah, and I feel like momentum's
pretty
always a big
stupid
thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here.
Dennis is out.
A run from the shotgun. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
That's tough, dude.
Cornhuskers moving quickly to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Good timing on the quick out.
Good job, Marky.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Good job, Marky Mark.
Move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it
To
again.
don the number 7 at Nebraska, you got to have some sort of
The quarterback
skill.
and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
The Huskers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Got him right here.
And the Huskers have their offense.
Got him right here, baby. Let's go, Carver.
When you're called Corn Huskers, you're like a big throws toward the end zone.
He picked it. Oh.
And how about that? That's the first INT.
Come on, player.
All throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays.
I thought I timed it.
Building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Here comes the heat. Working that left side now. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Second down coming up. Dropping back, it's Yoder. Under fire. And
Woo!
the Heat will get home. And the
What up, dog?
goes down at the 17.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Well, the defense is waking up now, right? The first drive, they allowed a touchdown. They were a bit scrambled. They kind of all got together, rallied on the sideline. They've been pretty lights out since. Forced a punt on the last possession. They've now got the offense set up in fourth down again. Great job there.
Shoot the shite out of that cat.
This defense now starting to put it together.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field.
We're going to open with a pass and
Last
then run.
drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Oh, MC.
They'll go to the ground. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Cornhuskers want to move quickly. Got his man. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Let's see what they've got on second down. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse. So You don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
From the gun, looking for a man. Fires into the end zone.
Woo, player.
Touchdown, Nebraska.
Talk
Ran the
about a
short pass to
dog.
put the 6 on the board.
What a dime. Marcus Crick. That was a play. Can we get a replay? Micah Carver just kept working to get open. Ugly pass. He takes a shot. I mean, let's watch this. Slowed down a little bit. Steps up. Because right here, it's... You zip it there. Unless 14 just makes a play. Beautiful protection. He was doubled. Whoo!
The extra point here would tie the game.
Go ahead and do that.
And the extra point is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
Folks, we're not sure what the injury is to Dennis Morrison, but it can't be good. He ran out of the stadium blazing pace.
No chance
Folks,
to
I
return
mean,
that one. A booming
if it was a video game, his
touchback.
speed would have been in the
Iowa has
99s.
the ball back on offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Try to get it to the edge. He is going nowhere.
Dean Blandino.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some
David
sort of balance,
Balducci,
right? You
not
can't
Dean
just run back and
Blandino.
throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Come on, son.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time.
You're feeling number 6 team in the nation here. You're feeling that pain, Iowa.
Takes it on the return.
Oh.
Don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard
Dennis Morrison's
line.
back in this ball game.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Now on second down. Looking for a man. It's Morrison. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. It's the end of the first quarter, and now time for one of the great traditions in college football.
Waving goodbye to any chances to a bowl game right now.
We'll turn and give a wave to the children at the University of Iowa.
That's poor timing.
Family Children's Hospital.
Chuck, I hope you forgive me.
And we wave and salute those
Well,
kids and wish them
Steve.
all the best.
It's true, Iowa's bowl season hangs in the balance here.
No matter
Is
how many times you see it,
Nebraska.
a moving moment here at Iowa between the first
Looking to
and
go to
second
the
quarter.
playoff, can also play spoiler.
Just the children across
For
the
the
way.
Hawkeyes.
Hope they enjoy the game as we continue in the second quarter. From the gun, give on the inside.
Come on,
He was
player.
fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a heat. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
It was there.
I like the play call there. I know it falls incomplete, but you're on the defensive side of the field right now, and you're going back to the guy that's already scored a touchdown for you. This guy has stepped up. He's made a play. So if I'm on offense, I keep throwing him the football.
Really nice job to convert that third
Dennis
down, and
Morrison
they got
threads
it
the
at
needle.
33.
Ooh-wee.
Are moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. Breaks into the open. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22. From the 22 on first and 10.
Calling a game right now, baby.
Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver
Just
the football.
pays out again.
Third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Stands in and takes the hit.
Oh, you dropped it, you bitch!
On third down, thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Smashes it
Dude, the
and with
big
that field goal, they now
6'6",
have the
like
lead.
250 tight end
And listen, y'all
drops.
know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak. But nice job.
It ain't gonna matter though.
Keeps
We're
doing
gonna.
stuff like
Uh-oh.
that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Kind of mishits it a little bit here. First time
From
ever.
inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave
Tampa
to
2
the end
here.
zone. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Dropping back, it's Yoder. Quickly to the tight end. And that had all the makings of, pardon me, windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Off the bootleg and rolling out. It's complete to the left. Out across the 30 to the 39.
I'm putting extra sauce on every single one of these chickens. Hawkeyes.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be.
Dude, you can
just
feel the
short of
hatred in
first
this.
down. And the Hawkeyes in a good spot here with second and short. Leaves it with the back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been
I was about,
running
dude, she's
wild.
hurt.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Nice job in coverage on that third and short, defensively taking all the throws and options away for the quarterback, and now we're setting up fourth down.
Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers.
There he goes. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
You're going to win a lot of games if you can generate explosive plays. That's what we've seen in recent weeks from this football team, but this offense, man, they are every defensive coordinator's nightmare because of the players they've got lining up all over.
Look at Jerk.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it first and 10 inside the 20. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
He's got him. Jukes his way for more. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Finds his big tight end. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. And the Huskers look to keep this drive humming. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that.
It ain't about that play. It's about this play right here. Come on, Carver.
On 2nd and goal. They just keep firing. Grab behind the line.
All right.
It's Little.
You know, this happens sometimes in football. You forget
Should be Childers back in there.
You got to be reminded you were going the wrong direction.
Oh,
Come on, we got to catch that thing. We got to get north-south and go make a play, get closer to the end zone, not start dancing and going the wrong way.
He dropped that too.
He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in.
Oh, dude. Come on. Oh, brother.
Offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but 3rd down in the red zone when the field starts to shrink, they really struggle to try to find a play to get someone open.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect.
This feels like your typical Nebraska-Iowa game
And that's not the
where
way
Nebraska's playing good, but they can't put that finishing touch on it. We've dropped 2 touchdowns.
In that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Iowa has the ball back on offense.
And they would have been just like awesome plays too.
Punt, David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there.
And he catches that.
Punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask. Right
Nice
now.
play. Nice play. Cortez Shore.
They just got to stay on the field. They got to
Makes
put
a solid
drive together
snag.
and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Whistle blows.
Boy, got
This is
bodied,
the 2-minute
son.
timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. Throws to the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
Dude.
The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
What was that? Like my...
Back to throw, it's Yoder. Intercepted.
Look at that player.
He goes down after the short return.
Larry
But
Gupta.
what a play to
The
get the
Gupta.
football back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked
Nice.
out. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him.
Jeez, dude.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Come on, player.
This defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman
He's hurt again.
quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
Flips it out on the screen. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got enough for the 1st down. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. The Cornhuskers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And nowhere to go this time, and he couldn't follow up the big run with another. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown!
Let's go, Malachi. Ha
I
ha.
love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and
Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. A couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Yoder. Got his man quickly. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Hawkeyes headed quickly to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. A strike downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Well, we always talk about the importance on defensive tackling. This secondary, they're going to have to really play with great effort and do a better job tackling these wideouts.
Offense getting set for 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pulls it in. It's Brady.
listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to 3rd down. 3rd down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on 3rd down, I still got that 4th down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up. You're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me. Big-time break for the offense.
The Hawkeyes send out the punt unit. A sky-high punt. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Just enough time for one final play in this half. To the air on 1st down. Got his man in the middle. Makes one man miss. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Huskers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
Duke's number one. Oh, dude, I love it. They want that title so bad.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David,
we're just better.
Keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
And after a successful run like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. These Hawkeye fans know exactly what to do to get behind this D on third down. Plows through the defense. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Well, how's that for being aggressive? Early in the game, 4th down, in your own territory, and you go for it. And then your offense is able to come up with the big play, generate a ton of momentum, and stay on the field. That is impressive.
Woo! And the Huskers can really attack on this 2nd and short. The play action fake.
What a snag.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Nice job by the QB there, going through his progression. He was looking somewhere else to go with the football. No one open except the big fella, the tight end. Nobody even near him, wide open.
Oh.
We're not going to see many first downs.
Yeah, right. He doesn't drop, dude.
Well
You're right. You're right.
Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
God.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out.
Sheriff
came
time.
to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Makes a man miss. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the
Right
20.
back at him, same play, cutting it inside hard.
Knows this defense needs them right now. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Cornhuskers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. Penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The Huskers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll try the run.
Oh, what happened there?
Junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some move.
Fires toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. 3rd down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Steps away to find some room. He's got it. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds.
That's a really big completion for the offense. And look, I know they didn't get the first down, but because of it, they're now set up in 4th and very short. And if you're the head coach, you're thinking very long and hard if you're going to go for this one now because of that.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Let's make it 8 straight.
Extended this lead, guys, starting to put the head. Oh, they blocked the extra point. Still on his feet, and remember, he can return it. So they played keep away and held it for 16 plays on the scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
That guy get his 100-yard season or his 1,000-yard season? Yeah, 100 yards.
First play of the drive, it's the end around.
Oh, I got lucky there.
Momentum is squarely on their side right now. It was starting to feel like
He
they're
tripped
running
over
away
me.
with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Back to pass, it's Yoder. They're setting up the screen. Turning it on! He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the tailback. Can't get him to the ground. Turns it on at midfield. Flying out to the left. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Hawkeye. And once
Wow,
he
there's a
found
1,000 yards
open
season.
space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
No reason to risk trying to field that one.
Or
As it
just we
skips
showed
through
bad
the end zone,
tackling.
it'll be a
This is
touchback.
maybe the only show.
Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Gets it out quickly. At midfield, he's got room. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Nebraska. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll move the tight end. Now the play fake. Rushes on him. Buys a little time.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. And the Hawkeyes will punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They'll leave it with him. Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Using his legs, it's Little. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers! And the stomping has commenced.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop him.
And the point after is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get
An
down there
absolute
and make the stop at the 19.
dismembering A
So they
dispatching.
start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
An ass whooping.
They'll run it from the gun.
Woo!
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looks as if we
Big
have an
Jamerson.
injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Off the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Westbrook. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Punk ass about the
Man
game,
down on the
son.
play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
One more
As
time,
they get set
Jamerson.
to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move
He
the
did. He
chains.
absolutely
Stopped
disrupted
in
it.
the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
I mean,
And you want to talk about
They might
his
go for
favorite
it now.
receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game.
I think if you're Iowa, you
One
still
more
probably
quarter to go,
punt
and it
at
looks
this
as if
point.
we are ready to play.
They'll go for it.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh
They
set
just
of
didn't
downs.
get in there. I'm going to do a little stunt with Garvin, though.
To throw, it's Yoder.
Oh, my guy went in.
He wants to go
That's
deep.
touchdown.
Snags it inside the 20. And he
Yeah, that's personnel. We were in 4-4. Didn't stand much of a chance if
When
any
you
kind
can
of.
run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Using his legs, it's Powell. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little
Go
longer than
Ventron.
he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
They'll
We'll
knock
go
him down
Ventron.
for a loss of a couple.
Leave it
That's how you
absolutely
come up and
on.
make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Conway. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Huskers are on the move. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to set up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He wants to throw it again. Buys a little time with his feet. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And the beatdown has ensued.
It's another
He
good
redeemed
decision
himself.
by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
It's 8 straight against these boys.
Give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Woodhead.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game.
Woodhead
The defense
Automotive
now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and lead the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Who's this rugged
They'll
honky?
move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Yoder. Dumps it off in the flats. Turns it on in midfield. Across
We killed him.
midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
The fact that we hung 46 with pretty much the backup quarterback is... Oh, what a good sign heading into the playoffs. The Hoffs.
Well, they want to come out and try to
The
get the run game
Hasselhoffs.
established, but up front defensively, they made them play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Rambo!
This offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And that's why you got to avoid third and long situations if you're on offense, because the defense knows it's pass, and all these guys are pinning their ears back. They're getting upfield, and you're under so much duress. On top of that, you give up a fumble. That is a huge play for the defense.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Makes the grab. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Cornhuskers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. The sure hands. It's Powell. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Fires downfield.
Oh, the former lineman sucks.
That catch there, physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Finds him out of the backfield. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
I hate Iowa.
Called with just a single second left. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Second down, they'll go to the air. The throw. And this will be incomplete as the game comes to a close. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident, David. They were able to go out, execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse
What
Palmer, I'm Bruce
do?
Davis, and this
597,
has been another
251 on the
presentation of EA
ground.
Sports College Football.
We're an incredible offense. We're an absolutely incredible offense.
Dana Holgerson, what a guy. Oh. Whoa. Oh.
Oh. There we go, out of Chi-Town. Frank Nails, baby. Let's go. We're just stacking. Okay. Whatever. They can get it. Is that right, Rhuleaidious? 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 I like our scaffolding. Look at that, the balance. And then there's Jarek. And Taj Little coming on late. What a running back committee. What a team. I'm totally vibing with him. Kafka's up to 85. He had 93 a year ago. He's going to surpass that. The O-Town native. The big Kev Curl guy who switched his position and he turned into an absolute terror for the opposing teams. And Tevin Waynes. Ooh, ooh. This guy. Balducci has been such a incredible transfer. Frankly, we love Balducci. Balducci's so beautiful. He's a... Wow, I looked out my window. There's a gorgeous cardinal looking at me. It's a female cardinal. They're the pretty ones. Psych. Actually, they're not. And then Square, his season, I'd say it's up there with his Michigan State campaigns. You know, 8 sacks and all. Oh, what a beast! 8 for Garvin. Garvin's got the quietest, like this is the quietest season for a dude with 35, 20 tackles for losses, 8 sacks. Wait, did I see that right? Was Quincy and Garvin? No. Okay, never mind. I was streaming, Blair. Gupta with that beautiful pick. He came on late last season. Coverage specialist. The blocked extra point. That's going to sting. Punting has been better after we switched to the actual punter. Alright. Take a little brief intermission here. We'll be back in a little bit. We'll get this Oregon game done here. Alright, hoes? Alright.